welcome to Rachel and Stewart's wedding. And doesn't she look beautiful tonight? Right.
Specs on.
Specs on. As I with my daughter Rachel, I cannot help but reflect on all the years we have been looking up to watch her grow and become the lovely woman she is today. She's captured our hearts when she was born and we became more and more in awe over the years passed by. She is our little girl, our ray of sunshine, no matter what her age. She will always be these things to us. But today, as I watch her marry Stewart, this wonderful man who has rescued me and my life. You see, Rachel likes the good things of life, designer clothes. I first got her into designer clothes. George from Asda, Fred and Florence from Tesco. I was soon to be told they were not good enough. You see, she's become used to the good things at an early stage in life. She had champagne breakfast on Congo at the age of 8. She became a teenager in the Grand Canyon, skiing in Lake Louise and the Rockies, also taking in Death Valley, and the thrills of Vegas, plus several holidays with close family friends' apartment in Orlando, Florida. So when Stuart turned up and asked if he could take her to New Zealand and Thailand, we were over the moon. Save me doing it. On this special trip, Stuart proposed to her, which he has done at a romantic meal on a waterfront setting. He did this when the dessert came out. The ring was set on a bed of banana leaves. But Rachel being Rachel, looked straight past the bill of banana leaves, straight into the dessert. And missed the point completely. Then Stuart asked her to marry. She was over the moon when the penny finally dropped. And now, 2 years on, we're at this stage. They are full of love and happiness that can only come as man and wife. May the two of you always treat each other with love, compassion and kindness. May I ask you to join me today in the toast to congratulate Rachel and Stuart in a long and happy life together. Rachel and Stuart. Rachel and Stuart. That's me done. Thank you.
Should have known that was coming. Still coming. Thank you, Tony. That's kind words. It's such an amazing day. I don't know whether you all know. I didn't know about this helicopter. I'm in here at 2:30 thinking, oh my god, how do I follow that? Anyway.
When
I first started to look into my speech yesterday, I took advice from the only person I could really trust. Put me in the right direction, Mr. Google, obviously. Top of the search engine, and I'd like to read the first line, just to you all, to put you in the picture. There is no getting around the issue. If you are getting married, then you are going to have to do a speech. For most grooms, this will be their first ever major public speaking engagement, and they will be daunted by the prospect. And I sat there, feeling all brave as you do, and thought, why aren't I scared? And I looked at the camera. I'm going to set the scene. I'm 19 years old, I've just started my career. My boss at the time, here today, decided it would be a great idea to stick in a Madonna-style microphone with a PA system in the busiest Saturday we've ever had, doing a demonstration on how to plant a hanging basket up. So I stand there at 12 o'clock and I've got, and he's telling me, it'll be fine, it'll be great, and I've got 50 to 60 people in front of me, all retired, all keen gardeners, all with the same look at me like going, is this kid serious? I've been planting hanging baskets since before you were born with that, and I just died on my feet. So suffice to say, after that baptism of fire, stood in front of my nearest and dearest friends was less daunting. I've been asked by Richard to keep it short and sweet, so not to infringe on his 5 minutes of fame. And there's one moment in life where people are obliged to laugh at his attempt at humour, so I shall keep the story to a minimum, as sweet as many thank yous as possible, and hope I don't leave anybody out. Firstly, thank you, Tony and Sue. You've been nothing short of amazing since day one with me, which has meant a lot. I hope I can... Rachel safe and happy always. I extend that thanks to the family and friends, lovely people who I've met and give Rachel fantastic support and great role models in our life today. My mum, who by the way has been my mum and dad all the way to what? This is what I go. Here we go. Thank you for the good lucky G. If it had been left to my dad, I would have no chance of pointing my But seriously, I can't thank you enough for my opinion. You put your kids first and gave us such a great start in life. Taught me right from mum, kept me on the straight and narrow, and made me the person I am today. Leads me nicely on to mums, you look amazing today, and the first kid. Here we go. Okay. It's not bad, it is. There we go. There you go.
Thank you.
That's it. Did I get this?
You can.
Why am I naked? My dress is still in.
You look fantastic.
I don't even know if you
Thank you so much for your help and support and hard work in the build-up. Please accept our gift from us as a token of our thanks.
I didn't do it myself, did I?
Tina, darling, Evie. How beautiful these two today. So massive round of applause.
There you go.
Well done. You like yours like that?
Yeah. Has it got anything?
Okay, your shoes. I'm very blessed to have some amazing friends, and this was probably the hardest part of my wedding, picking two guys to stand up here with me. But you two are such a side mate, and I'd just like to say thank you for any reason today. Kelly, well, please come give my presents.
That's a snail.
There's been a lot of other people that have been there for support and encouragement, organising stag do's, helping me pick a suit, Rachel to find a dress, etc, etc. So, Naz, Lee, Liza, Lucy, Kirsty, anyone else I've missed, thank you very much. Okay. Rachel, now go ahead. Your present's waiting upstairs.
Sorry.
It's sincerely, yes, there's a gift upstairs. Can I get this? You bounded into my life one summer's day over 3 years ago, and within 6 hours, I was face down in the gutter because he spiked my wine with vodka. Completely true story.
That was your fault.
The next day, to my great surprise, you must have seen something you liked, or just felt guilty, because despite some initial resistance from both to accept it, we adored each other, and it was a start of what proved to be the most loving in the
There was
world.
sick down
It was sick. Thank you so much for being my wife. You are my everything. Please toast the beautiful bride. Thank you. Right, what's those? No. Sorry, I missed somebody out. Where is she? Brianne,
Yeah.
who wasn't part of my speech when I first put how I've been absolutely amazing over the last couple of days, and I'm told needs a present just for pampering Tony's feet yesterday. So, Brianne, I'm sorry it was last minute, but please come up and take a round of applause because you're okay, I'm on the last page. I'm so thrilled.
How's it comparing to Garden?
No, it's good. Richard, who I met 15 years ago, first managerial appointment. And I was in the most amazing bachelor party in Grantham, and this guy, this was up in a moment, he says to me, "You don't want to pay all that money, come down and live with me in Gosfordton." Never even heard of it. So he got So I did my level 2, something about this amazing apartment. I turned up at this virtually demolition house. In the middle of this place that, if you weren't having a relationship with one of your family, you were frowned upon. But in all seriousness, I'm very proud to call this guy my best man today. Him and his wonderful family are very close to both mine and Rachel's hearts, and we love him dearly. Despite his exaggerated stories, and you'll know that fine now. Richard, thank you very much, and please accept it. I've got to say one final thank you before I pass over to Richard. All of you will notice, it's probably going to talk to you, but the sensory tables was kind of a brainchild between a few of us. There's a very special young lady in the room that I've known since, I wasn't there when she was conceived, but I've known her since. And at 13 years old, this young lady decided she wanted to ask her dad for some money to give to charity. Who, Steve being Steve, said, "No, you can't have that, but I'll give you the tools to earn." And at 13 years old, she set up a cake business and has gone straight to strength from there. Molly, come up here because I think you're amazing. And I'd just like to say thank you. Your empty boxes are your cupcake boxes for your favourites to take away. So if you don't want them, please take them to your friends. And I'll pass over to my best man and my best too.
Thank you, Stuart, for a great speech. I think that was very full of sentiment. I guess every main event has to have a warm-up back. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and the esteemed and honourable members of the Stuart Harper State do September 2000. Now, before I start, the manager of this beautiful property has asked me to request that for reasons of health and safety, none of you get on top of the chairs or tables during the standing ovation of my speech. Cheering, wood-wooing, wall-twisting and loud and clapping is of course allowed and expected. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Richard, and I've known Stuart for, he said 15 years, it's at least 17 years. So as you can imagine, I know a few stickers to fulfil the humorous and sincere role of the best man.
One of the reasons I was quite excited about doing this speech was because I've been married for 4 years. There's my wife. And I thought this might be an opportunity for me to say 2 sentences without being interrupted.
We've got a spare bed in our I'm not for you.
I'd like to say before I made this speech, I did say to my wife that I did love her very much. I'm extremely happily married, as my wife keeps telling me. On a sincere note, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I know from Rachel could be the same. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for coming today to support the milestone in Stuart and Rachel's life. The fact that so many of you travelled such a distance is a tribute to them, so thank you. They make a wonderful couple, and I'm delighted that things today have gone so well. On a personal note, this wedding has given me the opportunity to meet so many of their friends and families that I've never met before. Despite what they're saying, I think we're alright. Bridesmaids, Stewie's mum, Rachel's mum, you look stunning. And they've done a wonderful job during the run-up and throughout the day. The ushers, you look exceptionally smart.
Even a skinny one.
And they've done a great job outside the park. This setting has accentuated this wonderful day. I think you'd all agree it's a magical venue. Thank you to all the people who have put the time in to make this work and look as beautiful as it does. Stewie and Rachel's relationship. In the beginning, the phone would ring. And just the thought of speaking to one another was exciting. Your love grew, and so did your commitment to each other. The engagement ring soon came after. There was no doubt your love was true. The engagement ring was now turned into a wedding ring, and we're all here today to celebrate that fact. At this point, I'd like to quote from Will Smith. Well-known wedding speech writer, co-star of Men in Black, and he. This is actually quite specific. In your marriage, you must lie, steal, cheat and drink, but only lie when you lie in the arms of one another. Only steal when you steal away from bad company. Don't make me cry. Only cheat death. And only drink in the moments that take breath away. I'd like to raise the glasses to the men to be Mr. Mrs. Harper. This is the best government wife. Rachel, you look positively mesmeric. That's a great word. Mesmeric reads in the dictionary, holding someone or a group of people spellbound. And I think, to be honest, the definition today fits you like a glove. Rach, your outlook on life is full of fun, and in my eyes, you're the best thing that's happened to Stuart. For that, I thank you. When I first talked to Stuart about you, he said many things, which, to be fair, I can't really repeat. But the phrase that sticks in my mind more than anything is that you were for keeps. Today is a confirmation of that. As a now wife of Stuart, you're automatically qualified to be a friend of mine. But, to be honest, you gain that honour on your own. From this day forward, I will offer you the same promise I offer all my close friends. If you ever need anything, I will do whatever is within my power to support you. Can I please ask you to be upstanding and raise your glasses?